I'm back. So I have no idea how many days it's been, but child, if it looks like I'm sweating, it's because I am. Okay, Lord. Anyways, I have an outfit that I plan to wear to something I'm doing in a couple of days, and I'm afraid of wearing it because number one, I can barely get into it. It barely fits. And two, it's supposed to be a dress, but it feels more like a longer shirt, and it ain't long enough. Okay. It kind of leans more so making me look like a lady of the night. And I don't think that's the vibe I'm necessarily trying to give off. So I'm trying to see if I can score an alternative. And I can't find a pair of shorts nowhere. Okay. Well, I'm saying like I looked in a bunch of places. I went to 2 places and I can't find any shorts. So, I don't know. I do have to go back home because I do need to log back online for a couple of hours. So maybe I will try again later on, once I kind of get the stress of getting some of these deliverables delivered. But yeah, it's like, do I just chance it? But I feel like I need a plan B. I feel like I'm always gonna need a plan B because, like I said, I could barely get this outfit on. I can barely fit into it. So yeah. What event might I be going to, you ask? You'll find out. So, we're in Vegas. Same place, the Horseshoe. Okay. Same old, same old. Okay. Standard bathroom, mirror, bed, and all the things. So yeah, I'm gonna get to, this is the view. This isn't a tall hotel, so I mean, take what you can get with this one. And for the location, it kind of sits back off the strip, so you really won't get the best strip view, even though they have this room advertised as a strip view, technically. But you might, not really, because over there where that water is the Bellagio. But from this angle, you would have to be for a few doors down to see the water show, because this, I don't remember what this is in front, child. Right now it's a dirty window. But what that building is right there is obstructing the view. But anyways, we're here. So I didn't have any intentions on buying alcohol, and then I get in my Uber and she's like, "You want to go to like a liquor store dispensary before?" And I was like, I don't know, do I? Maybe let's go to the liquor store. I don't need any. Okay, I'm gonna be here for a day. I picked this one up because I have a Reposado one at home. So, but yeah, this is okay. What? I should have grabbed like a little cheap champagne, just did mimosa instead, because me and hard liquor ain't, I don't know, we're gonna see. But tequila and pineapple juice, it's barely 9 a.m. So yeah. But I'm glad I was able to get early check-in. I just, went to see if I could do it, paid the extra $45, because initially I was just gonna go sit at, maybe I could sit down and prop the phone up. Let's try that. So that I'm not like randomly walking around. Now you gotta hear the chair squeak a little. But initially, I was gonna bring my work computer and I was just gonna sit at a coffee shop for a few hours waiting for early check-in because I thought I would have to wait until noon. But it said early check-in was available. So I came here just to see. And my Uber driver said that it's been pretty dead around here all week. So they might. And I went to the kiosk. I wasn't talking to nobody. And I was able to go right on up, get my room, get the key. So I'm good to go. So I feel like I would judge myself, but maybe not if I start drinking already. Because first of all, actually I did have food on the plane. I went to McDonald's before I went to the airport. Had me a couple chicken biscuits. So yeah, maybe I can go get some food and then start drinking. Because again, it's still really early, so nothing really that I want to do right now. Or I could go eat and then come back instead of going to find food and then shuttling it back here. I could just, I might go back to Grits because the breakfast there was pretty good. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. So I might just do that. So yeah, I still have to say nothing, but I'm here in Vegas. Cowboy Carter tour. Going to the Friday show, not the Saturday show. I was thinking about staying another night for the Saturday show, and I looked at the price between another night at the hotel, changing my flight, getting a ticket itself, and then like eating for the day. No, I can't do it. I ain't got it, and I ain't going to get it. And I will talk to y'all in a minute. See how I'm acting? I haven't even had any of this tequila. It's how I know I don't need it. I'm back. So I went to the fashion show mall late. Really got no footage in there. I was really just wandering around the mall. So here's what happened. Let me just give y'all a little recap. I went to, first my flight arrived a little early, so we arrived a little bit before 8 a.m. And then I was able to do early check-in for, I talked about this a little bit earlier, but I was able to do early check-in, pay extra $45, which was fine because most places won't let you check in before the check-in time. And I got my phone propped up, so we look a little crazy. So just roll with me. Hold on. And then I already mentioned my Uber driver took me to the liquor store. So we trying. I'm have a little hope, I hope, finishing this liquor. My phone's still sliding around, child. Okay, I'm just gonna be a little crooked. So I got to Grits close to 10, and I feel like I got to the hotel. I must have gotten here and able to check in closer to 9, because we did have to wait a few minutes, because even though we landed a little before 8, it took a few minutes for us to get a gate because we were early. So, and then stopping at the liquor store, whoop-de-whoop. I got the Grits, put on the weight, child. Yeah, if you're gonna go, get there before 9. I feel like the last time I went, I got there around like 8:30, and it started picking up closer to 9. If you're gonna go, you better go early. They open at 7, so get your tail up if you want to eat at Grits. Because when I got checked in for the wait, it was 9:50, and it took about an hour for me to get a table. Now, she said 30 minutes, and in my mind, I'm like, I didn't want to wait altogether, but I figured I'm already all the way over here. I might as well just wait, since initially I thought it was 35 minutes. It ended up being closer to an hour, so I was really annoyed about that. And then you're waiting outside. It's Las Vegas. It's 100 degrees. It's hot. Okay. I was able to sit in like a shaded area. So honestly, it didn't feel as hot as it was because I wasn't sitting in the sun, and it's not humid, if you know what I mean. So while I know it was hot and like whatever, but it wasn't too uncomfortable. And it took a minute for the woman who was running takeout orders back there where I was sitting to start running us some water. Now, honestly, I probably could have and should have just did takeout since I was sitting there. I could have just put in what I wanted and probably had left within that hour I was waiting. But whatever. So for the breakfast, I had ordered the basket that has catfish and shrimp with grits, and I added some scrambled eggs, which honestly I didn't need the eggs. In my mind it didn't seem like it would be that much food, but as I started eating it, I'm like, oh. But it was good. I ordered, I forgot what it's called, the Holy Trinity. I ordered that to go, and I might start eating a little bit of that. I'm trying to hurry up and talk a little quickly so I can give y'all the rest of the little recap. Now, I know I'm in Vegas, and every time, you go to Vegas, it's always something to do, something to get into, walking around, everything. For me, I'm here for Beyonce, and I know with me in Vegas, it has a high probability of me overspending, which I'm gonna get to, because child. But when I got back from grits, I had the itis, and honestly, I've been running on fumes. It's busy season for me at work still. We're not filing our quarterly financials for a little over a week, I want to say, and we still have some more reporting stuff to do. But because I know it's taking this trip, I've been working weekend, long nights. I was literally running myself into the ground all month, especially over the last few days, working late to like 9, 10, 11 p.m. So when I got back, I got in that bed, okay? And I was knocked out. I earned that sleep, like, wholeheartedly. And yeah. So when I finally rolled out the bed, I think it was like 4 p.m., I want to say. And I needed every minute of that sleep I got. Like, yeah, I slept a little on the plane, but not much because there was some turbulence going on. And then, even though I'm grateful it was a nonstop flight, it's just, yeah, it's hard to stay asleep on the plane for me. But who cares? I feel like saying nothing. Anyways, I finally rolled out of bed and was dragging my feet, okay, because I wanted to go to the fashion show mall, which is down by the Wynn Hotel. And honestly, I've never been to the fashion show mall. All the times I've come to this town, stayed on this strip, been down at the Wynn, in the Wynn vicinity, never been to the fashion show mall. And I just wanted to go smell Kirky from MFK. See, what it is, since I don't have like department stores like where I live, where you can go and smell that stuff. So I couldn't really smell it. It was really light, really faint. And then the associate, and because I was dragging my feet, y'all, mind you, I said I woke up around 4. I probably didn't actually get out of bed till closer to 4:30. Do you know I was still dragging to the point where by the time I left the hotel it was 6:30? And I don't feel no ways about it. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Like, I don't feel no ways about it, okay? Like, I know, again, this is Vegas, but is that a scratch on my arm? I'm leaning all on this desk. Anyways, I'm at the point now where if I take a trip somewhere, especially if I need some rest, I'm gonna have it, okay? I'm gonna have that rest. I'm getting sidetracked. I went to Fashion Show Mall to smell Kirky. Now, the timing though, I didn't realize, because I went to smell it, in Neiman Marcus. They close at 7. I thought they closed at 8. That's why I was just dragging my feet. Like, I got until 8. I literally walked in there like 6:40, I want to say. So, and they had like the gate kind of down a little. So, chop. But I was able to smell Kirky. I couldn't really smell it. The associate sprayed it, layered it with Baccarat. Oh, Lord. That was serious. And the funny thing is, all this time I'm like,
every time I've tried Baccarat like samples, I'm like, I can't smell this. Like, am I nose blind to it? But when she sprayed them together, all I could smell was Baccarat. This is why this is why coming to Vegas can get really dangerous for me, because I will tell myself ahead of time, stick to the plan, we not doing none of that, and then stuff happens. Because when I came to see Usher, that was my plan. I wound up in the Killian store, and things escalated from there. So Lord. Anyways, still trying to knock off some of this tequila. The reason why I ended up buying a whole bottle, did I even show the bottle? We got Don Julio. I feel like I did, because I have the Reposado one at home, so I got Blanco. I guess it wouldn't matter because this can't come with me on the flight, because I would not put this in my suitcase and feel safe, even if I to check. I just feel like no. See, I'm trying to sip, and hopefully I'm gonna get some help, and let me get to that, because this might be the crossover we've been waiting on. One of the crossovers, at least, because one of the ones that has to happen is me and Kayla. The twins have to have a link, okay? In addition to that, I'm here to see Beyonce, and it was with Vinia. So Vinia is supposed to be arriving shortly, I think, right around now. She's supposed to be landing. At least she said her flight was supposed to land sometime around between like 8 and 8:30. So I guess the timing's perfect. And I absolutely Ubered down to the fashion show mall and back, because no. Do I want to pay? At the time, I was like, would I rather spend $11 to ride down there or walk? Exactly. Okay. It was like prime time for the sun. Okay. So I said it's really saying nothing, but it's a little after 8 now. So hopefully I hear from Vinia soon, so she gets all checked in, and then yeah. So that's my little touch point. I guess I could show you. Okay. I did not buy the full-size bottle, okay? But, yeah. Yeah, and I absolutely could have gotten this on a discount site. I'm pretty sure. But I'm here. I'm in the moment. Now, when it comes time, if I go through that bottle, I'm absolutely gonna find my way on somebody's discount site to see if I can get a deal. But yeah, I'm just babbling. I've already started drinking, so I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, excuse the background mess, cause eating and doing all the rest of the stuff in the same place. But this is the food I got to go from earlier. So we've got some candy yams. I'm actually not a candy yams kind of gal, so those might be a waste. We got some collards. We got some mac and cheese. Okay, if I can get this off. Okay. So, matter of fact, let me see if I can turn this camera around. Okay, we're gonna try this stuff in real time. Now, this food was cooked earlier, so it is cold. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Let's start with the collards. Okay. They're a little vinegary for my liking. I know a bunch of people don't mind them being vinegary. They're not bad though. Now, what I really want is that mac and cheese. I wish it were a little more cheesy. It tastes like light. I don't want to say watery, but it tastes a little light. Now, do I do this because I know I'm not a yams gal? Okay, like not a candy yams gal. It's a little too sweet. Just gonna close that back up. Keep it to yourself. I got a little flash on here. I'm rating Vanilla's oils. What's this?
That's just body oil. That's the Bath and Body Works body oil. I just put it in a different container.
Let me see what she got up in here.
Don't be telling all my business.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
It ain't nothing in there. What if it was though?
It's gonna be all our business. This smells like Batik from.
No, it don't. You didn't even wait for the dry down. You acting like a newbie. Wait for the dry down before you tell people it smells exactly like something else.
You right. It don't smell like Batik. It's got a muskiness to it.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm smelling it. You're right. There's a muskiness as this. Batik's better.
I don't know about all that.
Oh.
I ain't never smelled Batik though, so don't listen to me.
Hold on, my own.
It's not focusing?
I don't know. There. Child, let's start over. Okay, there we go. We're back. So it doesn't smell like Batik. I personally like Batik better.
I think they told me I was standing around Sweet Tooth is more for like, it's like an adult version of a watermelon scent.
Yeah. Smelling this lets me know me and Lavender, we're just not gonna be.
Smell your arm again. Did you put that on? Gentle reminder.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Really? It smells so good to me.
I don't like it.
Wow. That's why you didn't like that lavender tea cookie.
Yeah,
because lavender tea cookie smells so good.
And the way I wanted to literally pour that in 3 different containers and bring it with me, because I still forgot to drop it off at the mailbox, the post office. So I'm gonna ship it next week.
They didn't hear me say that.
Yeah, they probably did.
No, they didn't. You should have just kept going. Now you drawing attention.
Now if I turn this camera over, precisely. And this is cute too. Okay, Vanilla with the scents.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
You see my ear? I'm curled. I thought that man said it was 25.
She done dropped something about 12 times.
That's true. That is true.
We're actually not supposed to be recording in here.
But technically it's only the vendors. They just don't want you seeing their merchandise.
Because they got a whole bunch of catch bags up in here.
Correct. How you know we going to...
All right. We are going... Child, I'm literally busting out of this dress. So not too much on me. I know the dress is too small. So anyways, not sure if I'm going to be able to get the whole outfit. Let me chop it down here. Let's see. It's going to have to back up. Hair down. We're home with her already. We're en route to see the queen. Ooh, hold this up. Hold it up.
Are you flash somebody?
I don't want to get flagged.
Okay.
I can't see. Are you in frame? The sun's in my eyes.
I'm here.
We are on the way. I can't see. look like I've been fighting for my life, because I have been, okay? I absolutely, positively have been fighting for my life. And I think I'm getting a little sick. Okay. So, I never wrapped up Vegas with Vinia. We had a time at Cowboy Carter. However, we went to night 1. Do you know who came out on night 2? Destiny's Children. Like, I thought I was gonna have to take a mental health leave of absence from work. Like, I'm still not really okay, but I'm trying to get through it. Anyways, unfortunately we weren't really vlogging. At least like for me, even though she brought her camera, it didn't come out. We were honestly just chilling, strolling the swap meet, and we didn't even walk out on this trip. I feel like that heat, 100 degrees is just a little too hot to just be roaming around the strip. So I wasn't really interested in doing that either. And I left out first thing Saturday morning. So the reason why this vlog is going to continue, because I'm leaving back out in a couple of days to go meet another one of the girls. Well, meet up with, because I already met her last year in person, offline, but we still met in person. So you're gonna see really soon who that is, maybe. She was doing a solo trip, and she had basically gave permission for me to crash a couple weeks ago, but I said I don't know, because I'm going to Vegas towards the end of the month, and Vegas for me get real expensive real quick. I start breathing the air too long, start spending my money. Anyways, Lord, I'm fighting for my life, okay? I'm fighting for my life at work. We filed some of our quarterly stuff today, so I'm excited. We still got more to go, but we got some of it done. I just dropped some clothes off at the dry cleaner. Hopefully they can steam that stuff, because it is wrinkled to hell. Next, I'm about to do a quick drop off for a dress I got off Amazon. It's just a little too short. Like, can I help you? Because why are you driving window to window? Anyways, child, okay. I also went to CVS, because yeah, I am literally unraveling. Like, excuse me, grab me some of this. I'm in denial a little bit, but, and some cough drops. I got two things, okay? Why is my CVS receipt? Why the receipt this long? Matter of fact, I need one of these now. And honestly, I can't wait to show y'all some of the stuff I found at the swap meet. I think I'm gonna take two, actually. I don't think I've ever been to a swap meet before, but I had a time there. I've been to Vegas a few times at this point, and I think going to the swap meet was probably one of my favorite things I've done in Vegas. Finding new, like, smaller vendors, being introduced to their products. I had time. I ain't even gonna hold you. We were like kids in a candy store roaming around the swap meet. So I have quite a few things to haul from that. A bunch of little stuff like perfume oils, some body butters, and what else? Some candy I got from a vendor that's actually sugar-free candy, and it was really good. But yeah, when am I gonna record something? I don't know, child. Okay, Like, did I say I was fighting for my life? I've been fighting for my life. Like, I felt really tired Sunday, so I didn't record anything. But I said really say nothing because I don't know when I'm gonna record another video. So I am so sorry. But I just wanted to pop back in because I didn't close out from Vegas, and I didn't even decide that I was gonna go on this other trip until literally Sunday, and today's Wednesday. I was like, you know what, YOLO, I'm just do it. F it, I'm doing it. So yeah. Excuse me, Lord, please help me. Hey y'all, I am checking back in, and yeah, I feel a little better. I think it's called Zicam, whatever those fast dissolve tabs are, supposed to fight colds. I went back to CVS I went back to CVS yesterday, and I picked some of those up. I've been knocking them bad boys back, so I feel a little better. I feel like I wish I could feel more better, but it is what it is. The flight's non-refundable, so we're going to Miami, okay? Like, I still felt a little congested, but we're taking some nasal spray to help clear my sinuses, and the Zicam and the cough drops. I'm feeling a little better, not as much coughing and sneezing. There's still a little runny nose. You know what? I need to get some tissue. Man, I'm bringing a roll of toilet paper. It's gonna be real ghetto, but I don't care. It's going on 11:30 a.m. and I still have to get back home. So my flight's at 4 p.m. So I'm probably gonna head to the airport around 2:30. So I basically have 3 hours to get home, shower, and pack. Yeah. Right now I had just picked up another bottle of this setting spray because I have one, but it doesn't feel like there's much left in there. Also went to a beauty supply store. My hand's probably ashy. I'm sorry, y'all. But I picked up a pair of these. These Ardell's. I envy child. Okay, Solus B7s. I used to wear these all the time. Solus B7s and 8s and even the 6s. And then I picked up a 3-pack of both of these. I've worn this set plenty of times. I didn't know it came in a 3-pack. So I just grabbed this one, and then I was eyeing a pack of these, and I looked over and saw there was also another 3-pack, so I just grabbed these too. I took the dresses I had to the dry cleaner the other day. Why did they tell me dry cleaner was so expensive? And it's not even, I didn't even get them clean. I just got them steamed. They haven't been worn. They're not dirty. They were just really wrinkled, and there was just no way I was gonna be able to get the wrinkles out. Why is it so expensive? Like, it was almost $70. They was almost about to have to stay there. Like, they're about to have to stay at the dry cleaner. But anyways, we're gonna see what Miami's like. So hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be in Miami, and hopefully I'll be a little more lively. I slept in a little. I needed that. And yeah. I'll see you guys later. Alright, y'all. So we made it to Miami. I'm gonna stay behind the camera right now because I'm fighting for my life. Like, my ears popped. Well, they haven't popped. Y'all know what I'm trying to get to. Like, I can't really hear. So yeah, this is the room. So far, it's like after 11 p.m. I think right now, and I just got in here. It's been a really long day, so yeah. But they got some goodies over here. I saw a price list on the refrigerator. Actually, I had a credit to get money towards some wine, so I did that. Yeah, it's a little too dark, so you probably won't be able to see that, but there's some items in here if I want it. And then, excuse my messy bags. And then there's this bathroom here with a large shower and whatnot. So it's a cute little room. Okay, we're in Miami, y'all. I am fighting. Like, you know how when you're up in the plane and like your ears kind of go out? I have not been able to pop them yet. It literally feels like I have something stuffed into my ears, like both ears. So I can barely hear. I feel like it's still a little early. I went out to, I think it's called Novella Cafe Social. It's right down the street from the hotel. Went and grabbed something to eat real quick. And then I went to Walgreens because I'm still fighting for my life. And I ran out of that Zicam nasal spray. So I picked up some Afrin. Like, I'm actually able to breathe pretty well, but the nasal spray I have is empty. So just in case when I go to sleep, if I'm feeling congested again, I'm gonna just pop out that Afrin. And then when I got back to the hotel, they grabbed an iced coffee at the bar. So yeah, I'm fighting for my life, y'all, okay? Like, I am this close to just laying back down. Like, I hate it. I hate to say it because I didn't want to come all this way to do nothing, but I kind of feel really terrible. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with the rest of the day. I'm back. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I slept so good. I didn't plan on going to sleep when I got back. Well, maybe just a little, but I needed that nap. I am so sorry. I'm definitely gonna have to spin the block on Miami because the day is basically halfway over. And I think we're just gonna try and do the Dior Cafe and then dinner later on, and that's gonna be that. I'm gonna have to spin the block, come back to Miami when I'm not sick, okay? And spend some more time so I could do some things and see what Miami really has to offer. But yeah, just check it back in.
Hey guys, ma'am, please.
Would you like to wave to my camera then?
Hi guys. Oh my god. Can you see?
Barely, not really.
Barely.
It's sun's in my eyes. Let me, if I turn this way. Oh, sorry.
Oh, try it back. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you for it. I actually really like this. Put it in here just to hold on to it.
What is that? The
trap
oh.
I had the car in my bag still.
It's nice.
You said into the night. Now I'm like, no.
Well, it's similar
it's the
vibe.
same family.
Yeah. We are doing things for the plot today.
For the plots. what have we done?
We bought matching fragrances
We did
for the plot.
for the pot. And it smells amazing.
It do.
I'm so excited. And this is like the perfect time of year to be purchasing this.
Yeah, because it's gonna hit so lovely in October, November, December, January, February.
Yes. No one's gonna have it. They're gonna be like, oh my god, what is that?
Yeah,
So I literally
and I'm gonna
love
say it's called for the plot.
it. For the pot. Period. That's exactly what it's called. Truly.
Okay. I'm just doing this because I haven't been recording pretty much at all, and I figure I might as well try and do something. So
A little dash of content.
something. I'm trying to give something because I ain't gave nothing. All right, bye. Alexa had me in heels. They are off now, so yeah. Okay, it's roughly 11:30 p.m. and that's it. Miami's over. Real quick, in and out. Just quickly crashing her solo trip. So yeah, we went to the Dior Cafe earlier, and then we went to Water, which is at one hotel, I want to say. Amazing. So yeah, so shout out to her for letting me crash her trip. I did use her discount code for the hotel I'm staying at the Arlo Wynwood. I think that's what it's called. My flight is at 6 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna pack now and shower and get my clothes ready for the morning so that I'm not scrambling like a chicken with his head cut off, because I did that last week in Vegas. 0 out of 10. So I'm gonna try and do the right thing now. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna close out here. So I hope you have enjoyed my travel vlog. I guess that's what we're gonna call this. I didn't do a ton of vlogging, really just living and being in the moment. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.